Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are you today? Are we feeling good? Fantastic. Are you having a good time on your cruise so far? Fantastic. Well, welcome along to the Port Shopping Show. My name is Annie. I come to you all the way from England and I am your Port Shopping Ambassador here on board. Now I know there's some repeat cruises in the audience, but there's probably a lot of first time cruises in the audience as well. And you may not know who I am and why I'm here. So, I'm here to shop with you. That is my job. I am your personal shopping consultant that is here to help you make the absolute most of the incredible tax and duty-free savings that are here in the Caribbean. And they are incredible. I'm here to save you time and money and give you all the information, knowledge and confidence so you can go out into these ports of call and make the absolute most of the incredible selection and savings that you are going to find. Now I'm going to make myself available to you for the entirety of the cruise. There are many places that you can find me. The first place is obviously here, right now, hello, in the shows that I'm going to do. And I also have a Diamond and Gemstone seminar and a watch seminar that a little bit later on in the cruise, you can find me there for some more information and in-depth knowledge. You're also going to find me at my shopping desk. Now that is situated in the atrium on deck 1, in between the front office and the Shore Excursions desk. Check your Today on Location guides for my times where you can come and see me. You're also going to find me on the television. Yes, I'm also in your staterooms with you, ladies and gentlemen. Channel 28. Now, on there, I'm going to give you loads of extra information, introductions into all of the ports of call that we go into, and some little hints and tips of shopping ashore, not only here, but for the entirety of your life that you can use for a long, long time. I'm also going to be on the gangways. Now this is your last and final chance to see me before you go into the ports and call. So all of your last minute questions that you may have, or if you need an extra VIP card, I'll tell you a little bit more about those in a little minute. But if you need anything like that just before you go into the ports of call, I'm going to be there for the first hour every time we go into a port of call. And the best part of my job, my favourite part of the job, is I get to be in the stores with you. Yes, I get to shop alongside you, hand in hand if you want, if that's the way you want to roll. Getting you incredible deals, incredible savings. I'm the person that has all the knowledge to find out exactly what you need, exactly what suits your style and your personality, and get you the most incredible price that you may ever find. Now, in this presentation, I'm going to cover a lot of information, so you will have to keep up and take notes. Of course, if you need any more information or you missed anything, this will be repeated on Channel 28, but if you come and see me anytime, I will be happy to go over all of this information with you. But I'm going to cover the arrival times into the ports of call, what to take with you. Now that is very, very important. What you need to take with you into every port of call. Number 1 is a photo ID. Number 2 is your ship's card. You should not leave the ship without these 2 items. The 3rd is money, of course. Unfortunately, nothing is free. And the 4th is your shopping map. These are the 4 things you need to bring into the port of call with you every time you go into the port. Now, I'm going to give you taxi information, how to negotiate and navigate around the ports of call, and of course, the very best buys that you are going to find here. Now you can see some of those in your Compass magazine, which looks a little bit like this, okay? They're going to find that in your stateroom. Take a look through this. In your own time, take it out onto the balcony with you, have a browse through it. It has some incredible information, not only interesting information about the ports of call themselves, but the amazing brands that you will find. If you need and you see anything that you like or need any more extra information about anything you find within that guide, please come and see me. So let's get on to it. Why shop? That is the question. Everybody knows why you shop, because it's fun. Everybody loves shopping, but why shop here in the Caribbean? Now there are 2 main reasons. Number 1 is the price. You are going to see incredible tax and duty-free savings in all of these ports of call that you will not find back at home. Now, tax and duty-free, let's break this down. Number 1, tax. Anything that's in these islands, you do not have to pay any tax on it. And then there is duty. When you're back in the States, wherever you come from, there is an import fee that is put on all of your items. They don't have that here, which means in a combination of tax and duty-free, you can save anywhere up to 65% off US retail, if not more, which is an opportunity nobody should miss out on. And that is why I'm here, to make sure you make the most of it. The next is selection. you are going to see the most incredible selection of some of the most impressive and prestigious brands back in the US, back from wherever you come from. You're going to see them here. Trays and trays, boutiques full of your favorite items, all here at tax and duty-free prices. It really is incredible, and there's so much of it. That is why you need my help. You will need my guidance to make sure you find exactly what you are looking for and a perfect memento to take home this cruise. Now, we run a recommended and guaranteed program. Now, everyone here has a shopping map. It looks a little bit like this. There you go. A little bit like this. Everybody got one? Fantastic. I need you to take these out right now. Inside, you are going to see a list of stores and where they are located by number on these maps of the Port of Call. Now, these are your recommended and guaranteed stores. Everything within these stores, it has the best selection, the very best pricing, and also is recommended and guaranteed, backed by me and backed by us. That is what it is. Everything that's in there is that they are authorized dealers of the goods that they sell. It means you're getting not only the very best customer service, the best knowledgeable staff, but you're getting exactly what you pay for, which is key in this absolute mecca of shopping. So make sure you take these with you. Now, I'm also here to give you a little bit of customs information. Now, I'm not going to go into too much of it now. If you want some more information, please come and see me at my shopping desk, which again is in the atrium deck 1. Come and see me, but there's one thing I do want to point out and let everybody know. Okay, US citizens, gemstones, loose gemstones are customs exempt. For all US citizens, loose gemstones are customs exempt. It is incredible, which means you can take home some of the most beautiful diamonds, beautiful gemstones, and not pay a single penny when you go back home. It is an opportunity not to be missed. But that's all the ins and outs. Let's talk about some of the best buys. Now, the first one I talk about is Corum. Now, Corum is a watch brand. Now, not many people may have heard of this because it's really renowned in collectors and connoisseur circles. It is an incredible brand. It was founded in 1955 and has really pushed the boundaries of Swiss watchmaking. It has combined the traditions and the high-quality Swiss timekeeping methods of making a watch with their avant-garde designs. Put together, innovative and creativity and quality oozes out of their products. Now, they are renowned for a watch called the Golden Bridge watch. This was the first ever inline linear movement ever to be created, and it was created in 1980. They still have them today. You are going to see them at Diamonds International, one of the best stores that you are going to find, our #1 recommended store here in the Caribbean. You're going to see a huge range. Not only that, you're going to see the Admiral's Cup. Now, you're going to know an Admiral's Cup when you see it because it's got a 12-sided bezel with a nautical theme. So if you're into your sailing and you're into your nauticalness, then Corum is the one that you need to go for. They are absolutely gorgeous watches and ooze quality and sophistication. And if you want to be in the collectors and connoisseurs collection of watches in that luxury timepiece brand, Corum is something you should not ignore this week. Please come and see me for a VIP card for Diamonds International and we can get you some extra discounts. Another watch I want to talk to you about is Shinola. Now, Shinola is a remarkable watch brand because it is infusing industry back into America. Now, with the turn of the recession, the GM automobile company went out of business. It was based in Detroit in the Argonaut building, and they laid off a lot of workers. I'm sure everybody, if anyone's from Detroit, you've heard of this, and it was a terrible time. I think it was a terrible time for everyone, but hit Detroit really, really hard. So Shinola, the watch brand, decided to move into the Argonaut building. And it's a really, really amazing moral story. There was a security guard who was on the door and watched all this, all of these new buildings coming, all of these new infrastructure coming in to the building. And he stopped and he asked a man and he said, "Oh, sorry to be rude, can I just ask, what are you doing here?" He said, "Oh, we're Shinola, we're a watchmaking company." And the security guard went, "I'd like to try and make watches." 2 years later, he is now the lead foreman on the floor of the Shinola brand company. It's a remarkable story, and they say when you're buying a Shinola watch, you are feeding the families of Detroit. because that's what it is. It really is reinventing industry. You are going to find those watches at Majesty Jewelers. Not only are they stunning, they come with a lifetime guarantee. Now, if you don't know much about watches, a watch coming with a lifetime guarantee is extremely rare. But that is how proud they are of their watches. They are absolutely gorgeous. Probably some of the best looking watches I may have seen on the market these days, and incredible price points. So if you're looking to get a great watch this cruise, which is one of the best buys here in the Caribbean, definitely take a look at Shinola. There's another watch I want to talk to you about, and that is Movado. Now, Movado is an incredible watch brand because how bold and beautiful it is. So they've revolutionized the watchmaking industry by taking away the numbers. Yes, they took away the numbers. They are renowned for their singular dot at the top of their faces, representing high noon. It is an extremely bold statement. They are in the Museum of Modern Art because it was such a revolutionary thing to do. But they took away the numbers and everybody could still tell the time. It was remarkable. And they are awesome price points. You're going to find those at a store called Blue Diamond that you can find on your maps. Take a look at those. They are bold, they are beautiful, and absolutely stunning. Men's, women's, you name it, there is a Movado out there for you. A great quality timepiece and something you should definitely take home this cruise. Now let's move on to diamonds. That is my favorite thing in the whole wide world, is diamonds. And there is a brand out there, a jewelry design that I think everybody should take home with them. And that is a brand called Dancing Diamonds. Now you're going to find that at Milano Diamond Gallery. That is on your map. Okay, take a look at that. Go in and see the incredible collection. So the way Dancing Diamond works, it's like it says, they're diamonds that dance. They are absolutely beautiful. With all their designs, there is a single solitaire diamond that is suspended in the middle of their settings. So every time you breathe, every time you move, it dances with you, capturing that light and flashing it right before your eyes. They are absolutely stunning. They all have 14 karat gold, and every design, most designs have matching pieces, so you can get an entire set at an incredible price point. It's that real oomph that you're going to see with your diamonds. That's what you want, and that's what you will get with Dancing Diamond Collection. Like I said, you're going to find that at Milano Diamond Gallery. Please come and see me for a VIP card to get you the best discounts this cruise. Now, there is a diamond brand out there that really needs to be admired and needs to be seen by every single one of you, because it's something you will not see back home. It's my favorite watch, my favorite diamond cut out there that I've ever seen. It is absolutely remarkable. You're only going to find it at Diamonds International. It is exclusive, and it will really change the way you view your diamonds that you've ever seen before. It really will change. Think of a regular round brilliant. It has 58 facets. Now, facets are cuts of a diamond. That's what makes it sparkle. A diamond is like a prism. So the light comes in through the diamond and will bounce off one of those cuts, one of those facets, and bounce out. And that's where you're going to see that sparkle and that fire and that beauty that we all love about diamonds. But we reached a point with the round 58 facet diamond that it was a beautiful diamond, but somebody wanted more. And there's a man called Albert Gatt who decided that it wasn't good enough. The round 58 faceted brilliant wasn't good enough. He knew that you could get more sparkle, more brilliance, and more beauty out of your diamonds. So he created the Crown of Light. Now write that down, ladies and gentlemen, the Crown of Light. It has 90 facets, all perfectly placed to make the most light return, the most fire, the most brilliance, and the most sparkle you have ever seen in a diamond. It really is jaw-droppingly beautiful. I have fallen in love with this cut. You're only going to find it here in the Caribbean in Diamonds International. It is a US patent, so you will not find it back in the States, and you will not find it back home from where you are from. You will only find it here. It is absolutely remarkable and really maximizes the light return you will ever get out of a diamond. It really is jaw-dropping, and you definitely should go in and see it. It is my #1 recommendation for all of you to go and see this cruise and really admire the beauty of a diamond. The last thing I want to talk to you about is Breitling. Now, a lot of you have probably heard of Breitling. Who here has heard of Breitling? quite a few of you. It was created in 1884 and is an extremely prestigious watch brand. Born in aviation, their range of watches and models are all cost tested. Now, not to get too deep into watches, because I'm going to go into that in the watch seminar a little bit later on this cruise. But cost tested means they are the most accurate chronographs you will ever find. Every single model in the Breitling range has been cost tested. That's the quality assurance that you are going to get from this luxury timepiece. They are absolutely stunning watches, and if you want to take that leap into the luxury timepiece collection, or you consider yourself a collector or a connoisseur, then a Breitling is definitely something you need to have in your collection. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. They are just some of the best buys here in the Caribbean. Please make the most of it. Come and see me for a VIP card so you can get the biggest savings and the biggest selection all at your fingertips with my direction with a VIP card. Other than that, have an absolutely fantastic cruise and come and see me if you need any more information.